What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth, and I'm back with you today for another haul video. My wife and I were out shooting our mukbang video for the week in Vineland, New Jersey. We swung by the Cumberland Mall, where they have an FYE, which I can't deny an FYE. There's also a Marshall's attached to that mall, and I grabbed something. And I actually also received one small gift in the mail from a friend. Stick around, check out what I got. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll open up a couple mystery packs that I picked up. This is another horror merch haul. What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. All right, so I guess the first thing that I'll get to is the thing that I picked up at Marshall's. The Cumberland Mall, it is a mall, but it doesn't have all the stores that are attached to it are not like the big anchor stores like Sears and JCPenney and Bamberger's and Wanamaker's used to be. This one actually looks like a giant strip mall. You have the mall, and then to the right of it, there's a big-ass Dick's Sporting Goods. There used to be a Toys R Us there. Just on the other side of it's a Home Depot. Then if you go the other way, one of the stores that is actually attached to the mall where there's a throughway entrance is Marshall's, and there is a Michael's Arts and Crafts, and there's a store called Home Goods. So this time of year, everybody, like those Marshalls and Ross and those TJ Maxx, all those places start pushing out their Halloween stuff about now. And within that Halloween stuff is always a pretty good quantity of cool looking skulls, which is where I've gotten a whole lot of the stuff that is in my collection. So why not add to that? My wife actually found this and brought it over to me. I got this one. It just looks like a black skull, but in certain light, it looks like it has a lot of purple in it. I don't have one like this, so I figured I had to pick this up and add it to my collection, and he was $7.99. So for $8, I got a really cool skull to add to my always growing skull collection down here. All right, and the next thing that I'll touch on is the thing that I received in the mail. I used to work with a guy named Mike, and his wife found something and picked it up for him, and she picked up a couple of these for him, and he thought after he saw it that I would really like it a lot. It is a Slay All Day Red Cherry energy drink from Halloween 2. So who in the world doesn't need a Michael Myers energy drink? You gotta have it. I'm very curious as to what this thing actually tastes like, but I've had energy drinks in the past and they ain't for me. I drank like half of a Red Bull one time and could not dump that down the drain fast enough. I didn't like it. So rather than throw this thing away, I'm just going to keep it and put it on one of these shelves down here. And yeah, so that's that. Now, ironically, the same day that I got home and opened that up, that was in my mailbox when I got home last Saturday. But I went to FYE last Saturday, and one of the things that I picked up while I was there was a Michael Myers energy drink. So I had none, and then I bought one and got home and had two. So that's just the way this shit works sometimes, I guess. So I picked him up. He was $4. So for the cost of $4, I actually got two of them. Ridiculous. But it clearly shows me that there are other people out there who just buy energy drinks just to have energy drinks with cool little images on them. So now I got two Michael Myers energy drinks, so yay for me. All right, the rest of the stuff that I picked up at FYE, I got two of these little secret stash bags. I don't even know what these things are called. Figure bag, clip, horror properties. They're just mystery bags. You don't know what's in here. This one, I picked up 2. I usually only buy 1 of these things when I come across them. But this one feels like it's one of these figures that are in here. And this one feels like it's one of these little magnets or whatever. What are those things? I don't know if they're magnets or what they are, but they're little posters. Maybe they're poster magnets. It's The Shining, Friday the 13th, The Exorcist, and 2 other mystery bags. And as far as the figures go, you got Danny Torrance, Tim Curry, Pennywise, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Annabelle, and Reagan from The Exorcist. And another kid there that I don't know what the hell that is. I can't see it. All right, so at the end of the video, I'll open these things up and see what we got. So I got 2 of those mystery bags. I also picked up, I don't know if you guys have seen the really cool Handmade by Robots little vinyl figures. They look like they're like knitted out of yarn, but they're plastic figures. They're very, very cool. And when I was in FYE, I found a little tiny Ghostface. So he's very small. There's that for comparison. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. I never saw any of the small ones. They had this Ghostface, and they had another Ghostface that had like a green glow in the dark. Grow. It does not grow in the dark. Green glow in the dark face. So I figured he was pretty cool. I picked him up. I didn't want the glow in the dark one, but I did want that one. I thought he was pretty cool. The next thing I grabbed up was something that I've seen multiple times and said that I was not going to buy it. So naturally, I picked up this Candyman pop. I have the other Candyman pop where he has bees all over his face, but I didn't have this one. There is a third one where he has like paint all over his hands. I don't know if that you can see what that is, but I have that one. Now I have that one, and there's a third one that I'm going to say again I'm not going to buy. But don't be surprised if in the next haul video you see the one that I'm not, the third one that I'm not going to buy may show up. So yeah, Candyman Funko Pop figure. My Funko Pop collection is growing pretty rapidly. I just love them things. They're not expensive, they're adorable, and they're just cool to have placed around the room. All right, so now speaking of Handmade by Robots, I previously bought the Leatherface. I don't even know what the other one was. The other one may have been Scream. Yeah, it was. It was the other. It was the full-size version of that. So I now found the Pennywise Handmade by Robots. These things are cool. I like them quite a bit, and I absolutely positively love It Chapter 1. I like It Chapter 2 a lot, but I think, honestly, I think that It Chapter 1, there are not very many movies that come to mind over the last 10 years that I thought were scarier or more well-made or just flat out better than It Chapter 1. Love it. Love Pennywise. I thought Skarsgård was amazing as Pennywise. So when I saw that, I had picked that up. And another Handmade by Robots, I got the Grady twins. Look at that glare. You like that glare? It's picture-in-picture again going on. I got the Grady twins. I knew Pennywise was out there, but I didn't even know that this thing existed. So when I saw this, I immediately had to buy this. I know there's also 2 Hannibal Lecters out there. One, he's in his straitjacket with his, I don't know, hockey mask looking thing is on, his anti-bite mask, whatever the hell you want to call it. And there's another one with him in his blue coveralls. And I think there's a few more of these out there. Of course, there's probably a few more of these out there, but not sure what they are. So yeah, Grady twins and Pennywise added to my Handmade by Robots collection. And the last thing that I bought all of that stuff at FYE. The last thing I bought was at some little toy store that apparently has been in that mall for 3 years that I've never noticed before. And because of where it is, I had to have walked past this place, I don't know, a half a dozen times and never paid any attention to it. But this time, there was something in the window there that caught my eye that I walked in, I looked at it, I said, what the hell am I going to do with that? And I walked away. Then my wife got in line to buy herself a lemonade, and that was apparently entirely too close to this store, and I went back and bought it. I paid 36 bucks for this thing. It's another Funko Pop, but it is an oversized Count Chocula Funko Pop. So this officially goes down as the most ridiculous buy of the day, other than maybe the Michael Myers energy drink that I now have 2 of. But yeah, I had to have him. He was, what was he, 36 bucks? Yeah, $35.99. It's only money, right? Ridiculous. I love Count Chocula cereal. Absolutely love it. And I had to have this thing. I couldn't walk. I tried to walk away from it. I literally walked away, walked around the mall. We're heading out. We're heading out of the mall. And she stopped at that store, and I could see the place that had this thing. And there was just no resisting it. I had to go back and buy him. So eventually he's going to wind up somewhere down here. I would like to actually have him somewhere in my background. So I guess that may eventually happen. But who the hell don't like Count Chocula? You gotta like Count Chocula. Even if you don't like the cereal, this thing is just badass. So now I have 2 of these oversized Funko Pops. I have him, and I have the Michael Myers that I picked up, I think early this year. I think it was this year. Yeah, we're gonna say it was this year. But yeah, I got those 2 now, and that's that. So now my Funko Pop is growing in number and growing in size as well, I guess. All right, so let's see what is inside of these 2 mystery packs. Hopefully I don't need scissors to open these damn things because I don't know where they are. All right, so first up, awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better one. It is not a magnet. It's a little hangy thing of The Exorcist. That's very, very cool. It almost looks like an animated version of the cover of the movie, or the movie poster, I should say. That's friggin' cool. I guess you could call that maybe a keychain, but I wouldn't trust this on my keys. And it's a great big bulky rubber thing that I'm sure would be fun to put in and get out of your pocket. Fantastic. So I'll hang him over there on my NECA shelf somewhere. That's cool. I like that quite a bit. I can't complain about that. Was that one of the ones that I saw on there as an option? Yeah. Very awesome. I couldn't ask for that. Ask for something better there. All right, so of all these figures, I see Danny Torrance, Pennywise, Tim Curry, Pennywise, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Annabelle, and Reagan. Of all of these, the one that I would want the most, I guess, would probably be Pennywise or Reagan. I already have Jason, I think. Do I have Jason already? No, I don't already have Jason. I already have the Bill Skarsgård Pennywise, and I have the Mummy. All right, so I don't have Jason, so I want Jason or Reagan, and I really don't want, I guess, Annabelle. So let's see how this works out. All right, let's see. What do we got? It worked out. Jason. Awesome. So I do have one Jason thing that is similar to this, but not just like this. It's just his mask. I have just the hockey mask. But that's awesome. So those are the 2 things that I got in the mystery bag, and it couldn't have worked out any better because they're the ones that I actually really wanted. Maybe I should stop buying these because that's like the luck lottery when it comes to this stuff. All right, so that's it for this haul. I have no doubt, with it being this time of year and fall approaching, that there will probably be multiple more hauls. I have 4 things coming from Shout Factory, 4 different 4Ks, one of which I got the shipping confirmation yesterday, so it may even be here today. But I'm going to let some stuff build up. I'm not going to do a haul video of one 4K DVD. That's ridiculous. 4K Blu-ray. Nobody wants to see that. And it would take me 1,000 times more time to edit that video than it would be to just open the damn box. So I'm going to let some stuff build up. With Spirit Halloweens being open and all these places being open with their Halloween decorations, I'm sure over the rest of August and September and October and probably the beginning of November, there'll be many of these videos on this channel. All right, I'm getting out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. Later.